The Oscars did not disappoint. Audiences saw heartfelt and powerful speeches, stunning performances, and Oppenheimer took home multiple top prizes. But some of the biggest moments happen off camera. Now let's take a look at things you haven't seen on TV. You can't beat them all, or in this case, beat everyone in the room. Kimmel had people laughing at the Dolby Theatre during his longer-than-usual monologue, but a few moments fell flat. Kimmel, who was hosting the show for the fourth time, began with a joke about the box office failure of Madame Web. "This evening is full of enormous talent and untold potential, just like Madame Web," he said. Few people in the queue giggled. Maybe it's because not many people have seen the Dakota Johnson movie. On the other hand, when Kimmel criticized Barbie's Oscar snub, director Greta Gerwig and star Margot Robbie did not receive nominations in the directing and acting categories, respectively, he received several applause from the audience, which Kimmel received. However, the public and social media weren't happy when Kimmel roasted his friend Robert Downey Jr. hours before he was set to win his first Oscar. This is the high point of Robert Downey Jr.'s long and distinguished career. "Well, one of the high points," Kimmel said, referring to the actor's public battle for sobriety decades ago. "Is this too intrusive, or are you filing an anti-drug motion?" The beat continued, causing many people in the theater to groan. Actor and comedian David Alan Grier was the evening's announcer, and before the show started he had some good advice for the A-list crowd. "Relax. The hardest part is over. You're nominated," he said to applause from the crowd. "Tonight we are going to celebrate you and your work, but we are here for a good time, not for long. So let's keep this short, okay? Don't sit here and thank your agents, your publicists, your IRS, your studio execs doing all that stuff after the show. Admittedly, it's an intimidating room, but it's your room. So if you win, get up on that stage, seize the moment, speak from your heart. Everyone wants to say something that they will remember tomorrow and after." Grier advised that while people like to hear personal things, speakers shouldn't talk too personal, strangely, or at length. "In closing, remember these words, don't screw it up," he joked. The Dune Part 2 star is a fashion icon, so it's no surprise that her appearance in an Armani Prive column dress caught the attention of the celebrity crowd. Zendaya, who presented the award later in the evening, entered the theater during the first commercial break after Kimmel's monologue and was immediately confronted by Ariana Grande, who stood up to greet the actress. As Zendaya walked to her seat, she was stopped by several celebrities who wanted to say hello. When talking about Ariana Grande, we can't help but mention the evil star. Her glint-inspired pink dress could be seen from anywhere in the theater. How did she sit in that beautiful thing? Celebrities are just like us. A slew of stars, / Martin Scorsese, Kirsten Dunst and Jesse Plemons wandered into the lobby bar area around the show's hour mark. This included nominee-turned-winner Emma Stone, who unfortunately didn't make it in time. When someone leaves, they are not allowed to return to the theater until the next commercial break, no matter who they are. Stone chatted with husband Dave McCary and missed watching Trouble Things win 3 awards in a row: production design, makeup and hairstyling, and costume design. She couldn't believe it. When she realized what was happening, she rushed to watch on the nearest TV. The wrestler-turned-Hollywood star caught the attention of even his peers with his Oscar stunt for awarding a costume designer. When Cena walked out wearing only Birkenstocks, everyone inside and outside the theater giggled, gasped, and quickly turned to each other, asking if Cena had really bared it all. Answer: almost. He had a flesh-colored jockstrap on the front and small flesh-colored briefs on the back. Other than some small appetizers and the odd concoction, there is no food at the awards ceremony. But Kimmel helped us by placing a box of pretzels, condiments, candy, and water under each of our seats. A note was included that stated, "No host equals no snacks, P.S. To keep the karma going, we have made donations in your name to the St. Joseph Center." According to the organization's website, the mission of the St. Joseph Center is to provide working poor families and homeless men women and children of all ages with the internal resources and tools to become productive, stable and self-sufficient members of society. It was like being in the best one-minute concert ever. Gosling's performance was teased throughout the second half of the show. This was the first, and only, time the actor performed the Oscar-nominated song in Just Ken Live. When Greer first hinted that it was coming, people ran from the bar on all floors to their seats. There was a buzz all night about the performance, and no one wanted to miss it in person. If it did, you'd watch it live outside the theater. Gosling got everyone, and I mean everyone, out of their seats, dancing and singing along to the Barbie song. The words to the poem flashed on TV in the theater and everyone was immersed in it. Actor Cena, who played Ken, told viewers during a commercial break to stand up, turn on their phones' flashlights and sing the lyrics, specifically calling out Cillian Murphy. The only word to describe the performance was electric. Kimmel read a post on Truth Social by former President Donald Trump criticizing his hosting skills. Has there ever been a worse host at the Oscars than Jimmy Kimmel? His discovery was that the below-average person tries too hard to be something he is not and can never be. Get rid of Kimmel and maybe replace him with someone else. Another failed but cheap ABC talent, George Slopanopoulos, he read. Out loud, he will make everyone on stage look bigger, stronger, and more glamorous. But it was Kimmel's return that had the room roaring. Thank you, President Trump. Thanks for watching. Hasn't your prison sentence already passed? Previous winners Michelle Yeoh, Sally Field, Jennifer Lawrence, Charlize Theron and Jessica Lange brought the crowd to its feet when they announced they were introducing the Best Actress nominees. The Personal Touch, a format the Oscars haven't used since 2009, featured different personalities for 4 awards throughout the evening and was a big success each time. These women received perhaps the warmest welcome.